question from Nikhil is a man who is as fashionable as Manish Malhotra, as sweet as Eminem, and licenses titles faster than Eminem. Give it up for director and head of content licensing at Prime Video India, Manish Meghani. My big request before we move ahead is we request everyone to refrain from recording the next two titles, please. When a man moves to a village, he's bound to face a million challenges. What to eat, how to commute, where to get matcha. But in our next story, he accidentally awakens a divine goddess. Oh my God.
The urban man in question is Sidharth Malhotra.
He has a tough task ahead. Sid has a tough task ahead, but I'm sure he can cook something up because Munda kukkar kamal da hai, of course.
From the house of Ekta Kapoor, Prime Video presents One, the Force of the Forest.
Let's have a look. About to invite an entire galaxy on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Sidharth Malhotra. Along with him, please welcome Ekta Kapoor, Tamannaah, Bhatia, Manish Paul, Shweta Tiwari, Arunab Kumar, Manu Anand and Neeraj Kothari. Ekta. I have to say three because you're Ekta. You're bringing the magic and popularity of the supernatural to cinemas and streaming with such deeply inspired cultural nuances. What can you tell us about the film and the world of this spectacular teaser that we just saw of One?
So, Indian folklore has been a part of all of us, and I think it's time that we bring out with state-of-art VFX and a large screen experience some of our most undiscovered Indian folklore. And we have a very, very interesting cast here. Sidharth, Tamannaah, my old favorite Shweta, Manish, and it's also our first with TVF and with Amazon. So it is, I think, one of our most exciting scripts. It was brought to us as a concept by TVF. So it is going to give a whole new, I think it's going to be a whole new genre breaker. So hoping for the audiences to like it the way we do.
You had to collaborate with TVF because TV is you. And if you weren't going to collaborate with TVF, then who was?
Wow. With TV, we now have an F.
Well, we like the sound of that. Yes, we love the sound of that. Manish, over to you.
The next question is for Sidharth and Tamannaah. For both of you, there's just an incredible amount of star power that both of you bring, to the big screen. What's the one thing that audiences can look forward to in this film?
Wow. Good afternoon, everyone. I think it's difficult to pinpoint one. But just picking up from where Ekta was talking, actually. Firstly, I have to say this is mine, Ekta's third collaboration. And I have noticed her in the first two projects. And I think by far, she's the most passionate about One. I have never had a producer who could narrate me the film from start to finish. And the amount of hard work that she's put in onto this film, along with, of course, this prolific team. But because I know her the longest, no, of course, because I know her the longest, I have to say I'm most excited about my project with Balaji here. And then, as she said, the German seed comes from TVF. who we all have seen their shows with Amazon. I think they're one of the first to actually have something of a 5th season in Amazon for the first time, which is Panchayat. Okay, we won't announce it as yet, but our director who's not here, who's directed Panchayat with Amazon. And then we have a wonderful team of our cast and team who've executed this germ into a larger, big cinema experience, which is Manu Anand, as you can see, who's gotten the visuals, Neeraj, who's produced it, and of course then the cast are prolific actors along with me, starting with Tamannaah, Shweta, and I don't know why I've become the host, but I just want to say I'm really excited to be with this wonderful team, and it's going to give you a big screen experience, folk with thriller, a lot of fun and intrigue. So we're really excited about this project and bring it to the big cinemas near you.
We also hear, Sid, that of course your tremendous star presence, Tamannaah and you make such a gorgeous couple and you all are both could be incredible. The teaser looks fantastic, but we believe from inside sources that Manish Paul is the big highlight of this film. He just paid me a big amount to say this, sir.
बस ये host और host के बीच में
Yeah.
ghost हो रहे हैं.
In kind, he's saying, baby darling, कनीज की आरज़ू बढ़ती नहीं जा रही. All right. For that, Tamannaah, we would love to hear from you.
It's my first collaboration with Ekta.
And how lucky am I?
I have to tell you, it's been.
मेरे दिल की तमन्ना.
लेकिन अब तो एकता मेरे दिल की तमन्ना की तमन्ना बन गई है.
वाह. इतनी सारी तमन्ना.
बहुत सारी तमन्नाएं पूरी हो गई हैं एक्चुअली इस फिल्म के द्वारा. Working with Sid was a long dream, and I'm very happy that I've had that chance to collaborate with him. I think he's a really fine actor, and I have to say Deepak sir is not here.
Yes.
Deepak sir hasn't come here today.
Our director.
But I feel like after very long, even I heard a script where a commercial film which I really grew up on, like I've grown up on commercial movies, to have a strong soul within a commercial film can be extremely powerful. And I've seen that happen to films of mine that have done well. And when I heard the story of this film, I felt like it had such a strong anchor with our Indian folklore being at the forefront. I truly believe that this would be that pakka masala film which actually leaves you very emotional at the end. And I feel like that I've been missing when I go to the theaters. And I'm very excited. I hope we bring that to the audiences. And I'm so happy that this film is with Prime Video. Prime Video is like second family for me. I've done so many shows with them, and I'm happy that we're going to be, one is going to be showing here. And we have the most amazing team, starting with Manu sir, Neeraj sir, Arnab sir, and just like how Sid was being host, I have also become host.
Yes, I know, and Filmfare goes too.
And
As you can see,
but I think it's because of you, you're rubbing onto us.
This is one team. This is one team, and this team is one Karan.
That is wow.
देखा?
Wow. मेरे pun master. I tell you, wow. This is the first team I want to know that has really thanked each other. I want to tell you, other teams have not done it as beautifully and as sincerely, like I said, like you all.
Very thankless teams then, but
Yes, I know. But you are all about gratitude, and we know that about you. We know that about all of you. We can't wait to watch it. This teaser looked incredible. We need this in the cinema halls ASAP. And to capture this absolutely stunning moment, may I please invite on stage Akhil Jain, Principal Content Acquisition Prime Video India, to come on stage along with Shilangi. I'd request this gorgeous looking team to come closer to each other since you love each other so much, so that we can get an absolute great image for the archive. Bye, baby. See you. Bye. See you. Bye. See you. Bye. But you better be strategic. And you'll be seeing me giving all fake faces. I'm not using to smile at any of you. Aja, sit. Come on.
And ladies and gentlemen, as you know, one will be streaming on Prime Video after.
The world was ruled by shape-shifting snakes. Well, some would argue it already is.
But the truth aside, our next film is about a world of Ichhadhari Nags and Nagins, where there is one guy whose Nagmani is under threat. In fact, you're also part of the team that brought this film to life, Karan. What excited you about this story?
Well, I have to say it was the most hilarious narration I have ever had in the corridors of Dharma Productions. We were all laughing like from the beginning till the end. Everyone knows, the simplicity of its entertainment value is the one thing that always attracts me, and as it did with this. And everyone knows you don't mess with someone's college money and their Nag money. No civic sense. Now all that matters for a Nag is to save his Nag money. The rest is history, as they say. Please put your hands together and shed some skin for Prime Video presents Nagzilla. The team behind the spectacle: Mrigdeep Singh Lamba, Apurva Mehta, Mahavir Jain, Marika D'Souza and Divyansh Jain. Come up front, please. Ajay, don't be shy.
Please. I have a question for some of you. I'll start with both you, Mahavirji and Karan. Nagzilla is one of the most talked about upcoming films, for the next year or so. Bringing together your exciting collaboration. How did this happen? Tell us a little bit about it.
Karan, please.
Well, the two people responsible for this happening in our collective lives are standing right here, Mrig and Mahavirji. And both of them, Mahavirji I've known for years and years. He's been a dear, dear, dear friend. We've always wanted to come together and collaborate. I'm a big fan of Mrig's work. He's had one of the most successful comedy franchises with Fukre 1, 2 and 3. Rarely does a film, get made into a third part. So when he came to me with this idea, when I heard the narration, he had me at hello in every which way. Hello to this universe. The universe was incredible. I always believed that stories of snakes, historically, in Indian cinema have always appealed to a large, vast, mass audience. And you couple that with humor, with Karthik Aryan's terrific, on-screen chemistry with other actors and his sheer presence, and I'm sure you have a bona fide success. So I'm really grateful to Mrig and to Mahavir really for bringing this project to Apurva, to Marika, and to us at Dharma Productions. Thank you, Divyansh, for always taking many bullets on our collective behalf.
Thank you, Karan. Thank you.
No, please, can you tell us a little bit about this collaboration?
I'll just say, first of all, I would like to thank, on behalf of all of us from India to Amazon, because the kind of content Amazon is streaming, it is reducing the stress worldwide, and it is increasing the joy. So thank you, Amazon, for bringing such amazing content. That's what I would like to say first. And then, it was a long wish to work with Karan, Apurva and Dharma. And I think with Nagzilla, this really happened. And I would like to start with our writer and director, Mrig, and Gautam Mehra. They both came up with this idea, and then journey started. Thank you, Karan, for giving us such an amazing support to this film in all ways. And our actor Karthik is not here, but I think we had a great time shooting this. And thank you, Apurva, and thank you, Dharma, and thank you, Amazon, on coming on board for this lovely, unique subject. Thank you.
Thank you for those very kind words, Mahaviji. Mrig, I have a question for you. Creature Features enjoy this real massive global fan base. how did you plan on making Nagzilla match or exceed some of the things that people have seen so far? What's different?
Usually with creature features, one tends to lean towards fear and horror, you know. So the thing that we are bringing, as Karan mentioned, the unique thing that we are bringing in this film is comedy, and there's a lot of it. Probably an overdose of comedy as well. So that kind of makes it different from what usually we see in creature features, and of course without compromising on the scale and on the visual aspects of the like what is expected from a creature feature, you know. So it's a heavy action adventure VFX driven film mixed with a lot of humor, a lot of bizarre situations, some very oddball characters, you know. So they're kind of all mixed up in a world where usually in my filmography I try to bring reality and fantasy in the same breath, you know. So it's one of those where the Ichchadari Nags or the shape-shifting serpents, they're coexisting amongst us, you know, in our world, and that kind of makes it unique. It's like Hera Fairy meets Fukre in a Ichchadari world, you know. So that kind of mix gives it an edge to a regular creature film, you know. So I think and apart from it's great visuals. There are great set pieces in terms of action, in terms of adventure, as I said, and a lot of fun. I mean, we got a great cast, and we had tremendous joy shooting this film. So we'll be happy to bring it soon.
And we can't wait, and all the luck and love for all of us for the massive, super, stupendous success of Nagzilla. And may I please request everyone now to join each other for a group photo, and I'd love for Akhil to join us along with Shilangi as well, please. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much to Team Nagzilla. Thank you, and see you very soon.